Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of Dancing with the Stars.
Last night on the performance show, everybody either danced the Lindy Hop or Argentine Tango.
So the show started off with a recap of last night's performances.
So, since this week they're not having the bottom two dance-off, they're going to have the encore of the best dance.
So Lynn picked Gilles and Cheryl's Argentine Tango because, duh, they got a 30.
Ooh, it's so sexy. Alright, so the leaderboard. In 11th place, Steve and Karina with a 12.
In 10th place with a 15, Steve-O and Lacey.
In 9th place, Holly and Dmitry with a 16.
LT, Lawrence Taylor, and Edyta with a 19 in 8th place.
In a tie for 6th, David and Kim, and Chuck and Julianne with a 22.
In a tie for 4th place with 25, Ty and Chelsea and Shawn Mark.
3rd place, Lil Kim and Derek, 27.
2nd place with a 29, Melissa and Tony.
And everybody knows 1st place, Gilles and Cheryl with a 30.
Yep. So the first couple in the bottom 3 for this week.
Holly and Dmitry. We saw that coming.
Yeah.
So Kevin Rudolph was up next doing a performance of Let It Rock.
So he was accompanied by Derek, Maxime, Julianne, Lacey, and Chelsea.
Nice haircut, by the way, Maxime. Very sexy. Every time he gets eliminated, it's time for a haircut.
Or at least we think it was him.
Yeah. They demonstrated the Paso Doble, which we'll be seeing next week.
Yep.
Sexy ballroom rock.
It was good, except Derek and Maxime were not together. On
No, they weren't. They weren't.
Don't think we didn't notice.
Okay, so kids, you have a say in what's going on. Go to abc.com and you can help design the costumes for the viewer-created dance. And I'm pretty sure he said it's time to pick the dancers. So go vote.
You said costumes.
Both, I think.
Notes. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So, it's time for the Viennese waltz. Louis Van Amstel, miss him so much. Choreographed a number to showcase the Viennese waltz using the international champions.
And yeah, we saw
Anna.
Yeah.
And Jonathan. And Louis.
And some international champions.
Yeah, we're not sure who the other ones were. Okay, so video package on the threat of going home. Words of wisdom from the Waz. What is double elimination and just how does it work?
I think it's when 2 people go home, but I'm not sure.
It's because they have the lowest score. And they have a week that they had to kill.
Yeah, so the second couple in the bottom 3, Steve-O and Lacey.
Ugh. He's doing okay, though. He's still clean and sober. There's a lot of pressure. You gotta understand, when you're sober living, it's not always easy. And he's doing great. Good job, Steve-O.
So next they had a performance by Boyz II Men.
Motown medley. Love it.
Yep.
We're huge Motown fans. So Cheryl, Tony, Kim, and
Dmitry.
Thank you. They performed, and yeah, it was pretty good. Not as good, I don't think, as the Viennese waltz and the Paso Doble, but hey, what can you do? Video package on judges' comments.
Okay, Carrie-Anne is contradicting herself.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, Steve Wozniak is the most entertaining on the whole show.
He's such a pleasure to watch. Really? Because that's not what you told him just the night before. Wow, way to be two-faced. So, video package on what the judges want.
Versus what the audience wants.
Right. Well, I did not understand this whole audience thing until tonight.
They never really explained it.
No, I'm glad they did, because now I totally understand that they take the votes and they turn it into a percentage, and then they add that percentage to the score.
Well, the score is also a percentage of how many points you got out of how many they awarded that night.
Right. So, clears up the whole thing for me. It's not a mystery anymore.
So, you know, if everyone sucks in one night,
yeah,
then
yeah, you got a better shot.
Obviously, but I don't know.
It never turns out that way, though, so don't worry about it. Steve and Karina, the third of the bottom three.
Yep.
So they are joined, of course, by Holly and Dmitry and Steve-O and Lacey.
So, first couple eliminated, Holly and Dmitry.
No, they couldn't have done it by just saying, look, this is the couple that's going to stay. They had to turn it around and be like, okay, this is the first one going. So then the second one going and the final one going, Steve and Karina. That means, Steve-O, you better watch out. Because it's going to get more stressful. Don't take the drugs.
No.
But just a little side note, Steve wants to dance with Karina forever.
That's nice.
It's scary. Next week, like we said, Paso Doble and Viennese Waltz. Till then, much love.